reading the story, Wayne Doesn't Like to Walk. Too young to remember the story as it happened myself, I nevertheless heard it told and retold at many a family gathering. In the mid-40s in Wilton, Arkansas, the Poole family lived in what was known locally as the Gordon House. In the early warm days of summer, the Poole boys would much rather have been playing a game of work-up baseball. It didn't matter to them that the bat was just a stick. The ball was not perfectly round, but it was sort of shaped like a baseball. Its construction was, in fact, just a wad of paper wrapped inside of an old sock and a few windings of feed sack string. No game today, though. Today, everybody was expected to be on deck. Actually, Mama had gathered her crew on the back porch. The tasks to be done were broken down and assigned according to individual ability. They were washing the fruit jars, peeling the peaches, then stuffing the peaches into the jars, and finally pouring water into the jars, covering the whole sweet golden harvest. All that would be left would be adding heat, then putting on lids and waiting for the distinctive pop all through the night that signaled the sealing of another jar lid. It is at this point in the story that the drama begins. Mama and Wes were at the well to get the required water. The well was only 25 feet from all those thirsty peaches on the back porch. Unfortunately, the rope used to draw up the water from the well had slipped out of the pulley. Neither Mama nor Wes was able to get the rope back in the track of the pulley. It was just too far to reach. They needed something to stand on to reach the errant rope. A chair would do the trick. Mama looked around and noticed that Wayne was the only one that was not engaged in the current effort. That effort was to hold on to the rope lest the water drawing bucket fall further down the well. Wayne was just sitting on the porch with legs dangling. Mama: "Wayne, bring us a chair." Wayne: "I can't." Mama, a little louder: "Wayne, bring us a chair." Wayne: "I can't." Mama, even louder: "Wayne, bring us a chair." Wayne: "I can't." Mama, running out of patience: "Why not?" Wayne: "'Cause I don't like to walk." Mama: "Can you kids hold this rope together while I go see about Wayne's lack of energy?" We all knew what that conversation was going to entail. We were all familiar from experience exactly what Mama's raised right eyebrow meant. It was fair warning to anyone who dared to act against rules of the Poole household. A bit of pants warming was in order. Now, it is worth noting here that Mama was experienced enough to know not to apply a bare hand to the bottom of one of her boys. Past attempts at corporal punishment had reckoned the need to first check for foreign objects in the back pockets, including, but not limited to, rocks, bean flips, and even the occasional bird or other dead animal parts. For Wayne, there was an additional requirement because of his slight build and low body mass. To effectively exact the appropriate measure of hand-to-bottom incentive, it was imperative that the whooper first apply an anchor of sorts to the whoopee. Usually for Wayne, all Mama had to do was grab an arm before placing her foot on top of his. The whooping could now commence. Soon there were echoes of a screaming, blood-curdling protest. That protest arose not so much from the slight pain exacted, but more from the public humiliation. The public, in this case, consisted of family members only. The result was that Wayne got over his dislike. A chair was brought out, the rope was reset, and water was drawn. Peach cobbler was a certainty at some later date.